Just like a long-term transaction. No, it isn't. Okay, so let me recap everything that I talked about in this video. First thing that I talked about was Ssgt. They're going to launch the public sale tomorrow at 5 p.m. UTC. So keep that in mind. If you are whitelisted, you can participate at the public sale, and you need to use a fast transaction fee, because otherwise you won't be able to claim any coins if you wait too long, because there are a lot of people joining in, and it's first come, first served, just like I told you guys. The other thing that I talked about today is the Shiba Inu token. It's on the screen right now. This token is going to be added at Binance. It's not a meme coin, and it's really insane how much this coin already thrived up, because it was like worth nothing, and now it suddenly is like worth a lot because of the volume that's coming in, and it's really a lot volume, because it's like $10 billion volume. That's insane. I don't know what can I say about it. I don't think it's time now to jump in again, because this is way too high. And we talked about the Ethereum price, and the Ethereum price is doing fine. I don't recommend to jump inside of Ethereum at this point, because Ethereum is already at an all-time high, and when coins are at an all-time high, it can also tumble down. Still, I think Ethereum has a lot more upside room like to go, because it's still undervalued at my when you ask me. But the problem with Ethereum is really that when Ethereum is moving a lot, then the fees on Uniswap are really high, and you don't want to pay like $100 to $200 to get a transaction done. That's insane. That's way too much money. So that's why I'm always try to watch when Ethereum is a little bit cooling down, so that we can use the platform again of Uniswap. So I hope tomorrow at the public sale, if you are buying in with USDT, that the transaction fees will be sustainable, because it can also happen that the transaction fees will be like $100 to $200, especially if you're using the fast transaction fees. So let's hope Ethereum is, by the way, breaking down to the upside. Of course, I'm still holding Ethereum on the sideline, not just only because of the fees on Uniswap, but also just because I like Ethereum, and it's still one of my favorite projects in the whole space of cryptocurrency, because it's a big project, it's a big platform, and I think Ethereum is here to stay. It doesn't go away, even when Cardano or Elrond or stuff like that is going to try and be better than Ethereum. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but you never know. Like I always compare the stuff with PC brands like Apple and Microsoft. You can have both of them, and I think they are pretty equal to each other. I'm using Windows and Android more than I'm using Apple, but some people are using Apple more than they are Windows, and I don't give a damn what you're using, but still both projects are available for you to use. And I think you can compare like Ethereum with Cardano, or what more, Elrond. You can compare it like Apple, Microsoft and stuff like that, and the smart contracts, so the projects that are being built on Cardano and on Ethereum, those are like the brands. You have brands of Windows and Microsoft. You have different phones. You have different like companies working with the system, like with Windows or iOS. And I think you can compare those companies with the smart contracts of Ethereum, of Cardano, or Binance Smart Chain, whatever you name it. It doesn't really matter. But Ethereum is still one of those that's really a big guy in the room. Also talked about Donkey. Donkey pre-sale will happen soon. If you aren't whitelisted, you can't whitelist anymore, so it isn't possible anymore. You have to done it before the 9th of May, and it's already the 10th of May, so you can't do anymore. Tomorrow they will announce the whitelist winners, so who got applied to the whitelist, and the 14th of May you can join the IDO if you are whitelisted for Donkey, and the time is yet to be announced. So we don't know when the time is there to join. Also, SafeSwap is also, of course, the indication of Ssgt. The Ssgt token is the token of SafeSwap. So as soon as the Ssgt IDO is going to happen, they're going to launch the token. They're also going to launch the platform SafeSwap, because you can buy Ssgt on Uniswap and on SafeSwap. So you can buy it on two platforms when it's available. So that's insane. And I think it's a big deal. Also, there are a lot of like privilege when you use Ssgt. You can get a lot of benefits. Also, more allocation when Yfdai is launching a new like IDO. And one of those IDOs that still needs to be launched is DIO1. This is one of the projects that is going to be, the pre-sale is going to be this week. So really keep this one in mind, this project, because I still think this is a big one. I'm going to join this IDO pre-sale, of course, because I'm already a long time part of Yfdai, and I want to make part of every single project they're going to sponsor or they're going to witness. Yfdai is still a strong holding of my portfolio. And yeah, they worked out some issues that I had with them about the pre-sale. And I think, there's nothing more to say about Yfdai than it is a great company, and they're working really hard to achieve the most out of their product. The CoinGecko list market cap. Let me screen it a little bit. Dogecoin was tumbling down, and like, if you ask me, like, it must happen sometime, because Dogecoin is a meme coin, and it will also be a meme coin, and it was like so high on the market cap that I was like, how the hell is this even possible? They almost like came across the Binance coin, and that would be really insane. When a meme coin is going to replace a Binance coin, like a coin that has the most use case of almost all the coins in the cryptocurrency market list, and Ethereum, of course, is the biggest one out there. I already found it interesting that Dogecoin managed to get past like almost every coin that has a use case, like Chainlink, Litecoin, Polkadot, Uniswap, of course. Uniswap, yeah, it's also a big one. So there are a lot of coins that that Dogecoin like went through like hell. It's like it's skyrocketed, and when a product is doing well like this, they have a lot of cash inside of the token, so they can achieve more. And Dogecoin is available on a lot of stuff now at this point. So I think they managed to keep up way high like this, because they have so many funds and there are so many big names supporting this Dogecoin that it will stay at least a way longer time in the top 50 coins of the market cap than I predicted, because I'm really still a fan of Dogecoin. But I'm not a fan of the use case. I love projects with use case, that there will be a real life use case someday. It doesn't matter if it isn't there yet, but that they are working on it is already a big step. If they have a roadmap with eventually some stuff in it that they're going to implement as a use case. Also, one of the projects that I'm really bullish on is Cosmos Atom. It had a little bit of a run-up, so that's always bullish. That's great to see. Polygon, Matic, they like they made it to $1. Really great. I love to see this stuff happening. And there is not really much more to talk about. Only that we are really in green areas today. It's looking solid. It's really green. Telcoin is also doing great in the last couple of 7 days. 300+%. Silica still holding strong. Engine Coin, still one of my favorites. Yearn Finance. Yearn Finance is always like, it's just because of the low market cap and the low supply. But at this point they don't have a low market cap anymore, but they have a low supply. And that's why the price is so high. It's insane. OMG Network, still a big fan of. Ravencoin is doing insane. I know Ravencoin from a guy that I used to watch on Twitch. He was a big fan of Ravencoin. He had like an insane amount of Ravencoin, and at that time I was like, no, you're kidding me, right? Ravencoin is not that big of a deal. And damn, if I watch it now, that guy is really like, he's probably like a multi-millionaire right now, because he had like so many Raven coins. It was insane. And he was like, I will keep them. And I was like, oh, okay, I will see what happened. And now every time when I see Ravencoin, I'm thinking about him like heading over like, I don't know how many, but it was like insane amount of Ravencoin. And I'm like, oh my god, this guy, if I like listen to him and also hold down those Raven coins, then I would have made a killing right now. But on the other way around, I am trying to achieve the same thing with other products and other tokens, and one day or another I will achieve the same thing. That's my vision. That's why I am here. I want to know the space. I want to become big in the cryptocurrency space. That's my goal. So I am doing everything I can to help people out, love the technology, and try to learn as much as possible. Let me see further down the road. If there are any interesting positions. Cardia Chain, by the way. Cardia Chain is a project that I'm really interested in. It's a project. I think it's being vested in Vietnam, and I love Vietnam, guys. I've been in Vietnam. Vietnam is an amazing country, and like I witnessed something in Vietnam when I was like in Vietnam. It was like in 2017, I guess, 2018. I don't know when it was. Like it was at the time that cryptocurrency was really hyped, and I was in Vietnam, and even back then there were like shops where you can buy like coffee or tea or stuff like that with cryptocurrency, with Bitcoin. It was called like a Bitcoin cafe, I guess, and it was insane. I loved it, and at that point I was like, wow, what the hell? I never seen this kind of stuff anywhere. And when I'm thinking back about it, I was like, oh my god, like at this point in time, those guys that made the Bitcoin cafe, they are like rich as fuck. I think they have multiple Bitcoin cafes now around there. So that's a big thing in Vietnam. Crypto is really a big thing over there, and I really love it. So maybe one day I will go back and I will meet up with some guys that I met there, and I will try and join them in their cryptocurrency revolution, because that's where we are right now. We are trying to show the world how important and how magnificent like the cryptocurrency space is, because it's really unique. It's really going nowhere. Like people always think it's Bitcoin is of cryptocurrency is air. It's like money based on air, but the money that you have on your bank is also based on air. So it doesn't really matter if you have money on your bank like fiat, or that you have cryptocurrency in your wallet. It's the same thing. Like it's really the same thing. You can't compare it with each other, because the money that's stored on your bank is also like air. Like they need to bring money, paper money, every day to your fucking bank, where you can withdraw on it, because they don't have the amount of money like everyone is holding somewhere around the world. It's only printed, and every time they print more money, the money will be inflationary, so it will be worth less. And cryptocurrency is like the other way around. So I think we need to to make stuff happen inside of cryptocurrency, and they need to show the world that there is a better and a more friendly way to use money than there is at this point. And some people think you are talking like some kind of maniac when you talk about crypto in a positive way. But I think those people don't really know why cryptocurrency or Bitcoin is started in the first place, why Satoshi Nakamoto created it, and why he created it in such a manner that he isn't part of the product anymore, and no one is, so no one can get a blame about using Bitcoin. And there is a reason because of that. So I'm not really like going to dive deep inside of the details of cryptocurrency, because most of the people that are inside of cryptocurrency already know how this space works, because otherwise you don't invest in it. And yeah, I'm being online for like 30 minutes. I give you guys some information, and I will cut out the video a little bit, because I'm always streaming live at this point, because I don't really have any time to edit a video. So I'm editing my video on YouTube to leave out some stuff and just start the video at the important facts that I'm talking that I talk about to you guys. So guys, hope that you enjoyed this video again. Keep in mind that there is some cool stuff happening at this week about crypto. And if you aren't really yet inside of my Telegram group, please join my Telegram group. The link is in the description. Like this video, comment to me if you want to, subscribe, press the bell notification button and press all, so you'll be notified for each and every video that I'm uploading on my YouTube channel. And if you have done that, then I see you guys in the next video. This was Fiat to the Crypto, and I see you guys in the next video. Peace.